Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna share with you 10 psychological tricks that will make anyone fall in love with you, even obsessed if you know how to use them right. Okay, so first one, it's a very hard one to do, but it's a very effective method. So I want you to stop oversharing about yourself. The moment you are very attached and obsessed with someone is because you have a lack of information about them. And then what's happening? Your brain is starting to daydream, to fantasize about that person. But in reality, they might not be like that. People, and especially men, they like to chase. They love to chase. The moment a person is giving them everything, any information about them, that person is not mysterious to them anymore. They don't have any reason to chase. The moment they know your whole family, your whole trauma, your whole past, your whole past relationships in only 10 minutes, they will have nothing to chase anymore, and they're only gonna think you're dumb. If you overshare too much, they're gonna think you're dumb. If you talk too much and you talk nonsense, everyone is gonna think you're dumb. When you give that mysterious energy, when you talk less about yourself and you listen to them more, they're just gonna feel the need to chase you. They're gonna feel the need to fantasize about you, to daydream about you, to create in their heads a fake version of you. And that's when they're gonna fall in love with you. That's when they're gonna become obsessed with you. That's when they're gonna feel the need to chase you. The moment you keep your mouth shut, the moment they will want to find out more, and not from you. Listen, if you talk less about yourself and you listen more to people, this is how you gain respect. People love to be listened to. This is how you gain respect. Literally, you're feeding their egos, you're making them feel comfortable with you, you're just making them want to talk more and more. You're gonna find out their traumas, you're gonna find out everything about them only if you listen to people. People won't stop talking even if they want to. That's not something you can control. If they feel like they're listened to, they're just gonna tell you anything. This is also a very good trick to find out a lot of things about someone. You just let them talk. You don't even have to say anything. You just have to listen to them. They're gonna feel very, very comfortable. And trust me, I experienced that. I was at the woman's house and she started to talk, and I'm more of a listener, and I just listened to her. Very, very rare I was saying something, I was just listening and nodding. And after I left, she told me that she thinks I'm a very smart person, and she never had in her whole life a better conversation than what she had with me. But in reality, the only thing I did was just listening to her and shutting my mouth. The moment people feel listened, the more people are obsessed with you. That woman is literally begging me to come at her house. That woman is literally every day she's begging me. She's asking me to come at her house because she wants to talk with me. She wants to spend time with me. This is how much she got attached to me in one day only because I listened to her and I kept my mouth shut. To keep them obsessed with you, you have to keep them more interested. You have to keep that excitement. But if you overshare constantly, if you tell anything about yourself, they're not gonna feel that sparkle anymore, You have to have that aura of mystery to keep yourself a bit mysterious, and not oversharing too much. Because that's the moment that the excitement in the relationship goes away. You can even try it. This is just very funny to me. If you listen to someone, they're gonna think you're the smartest person on earth. You don't even have to say anything. You just have to agree with them. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I agree with that. They're gonna think you're the smartest person on earth. Detach. Listen, the moment you stop giving attention to someone, that's the moment when they start to actually like you and be obsessed with you. I don't think you've ever been in love or obsessed with someone who was desperate over you. The moment you are very attached to someone, the moment you give them all the attention, I'm not saying to not be attached, but the moment you show them that you're attached to them, that's the moment where they get scared. They literally think you're crazy, and the only thing that they want you for is just your attention because you're literally feeding their ego. So I also said that in another video. My mom is a diagnosed narcissist. And this is what she told me. She basically said the fact that every time a person stops giving her attention, that's the moment when she actually starts to like the person, to want the person back. Why is that? Because she wants the attention back. And the moment someone is giving her attention, she's literally scared to lose that person the moment they stop giving her attention. Because she's scared to lose the validation. She's scared to lose their attention. Sometimes they're not even attached to you. They're just attached to the fact that you're giving them attention and the fact that you're talking with them constantly. But try to detach yourself. See if they're texting you, see if they're contacting you. The moment you're becoming desperate over someone, that's the moment they stop liking you. We like to chase. As I said, we like to chase. We only like people that we can't have. The moment you give your whole heart and soul and you're crying and you're giving them long messages, crying over them, and begging them to reply to your message. Okay, why would I want this girl? Why would I want to chase her if I already have her? If I already have her attention, every time I want something, she's just there for me. Why would I try hard for her? You have to let them try. You have to let them chase you. That's how they become obsessed with you. We become obsessed with money, with people, with situations, with jobs because we can't have them. If we have that amount of money, if we have that job that we want, we're not gonna be obsessed anymore because we already have the thing that we want. If they already have you, why would they try to have you? If you're already there, if you're already crying for them, why would they want you anymore? You're already there. Detach. Stop the desperation. So trust me, I bet money on this. If you try to be obsessed with yourself, to show the fact that you're obsessed with yourself and detach more from them and be more focused on yourself, if you're not gonna attract hundreds of guys to you, I don't believe you. It's literally insane. It works like magic. The moment you are focused on yourself, that's the moment you attract so many people into your life. A lot of energy into a person is just making them go away. Put your energy into that person, you're pushing them away. There's too much energy from you. You're pushing. It's not something stable. It doesn't come from them and from you. It only comes from you. It's too heavy. It's pushing them away. That energy that you put into them is pushing them away. The moment you talk so much about a person, the moment you constantly text a person, the moment you're desperate over a person, you're pushing them away. But they don't even have to know. You can talk about them, you can cry about them. They still feel that. It's still your energy. You're still putting your energy there. You're pushing them away, even if they don't know it. It's not necessarily for you to text them, hey, I'm obsessed with you. No, even if you think like that constantly, I'm obsessed with this person, I'm obsessed with this person, you're gonna be obsessed with them. You're gonna leave no space for their energy. You're gonna push them away. Be obsessed with yourself first and watch how they're coming to you. Trust me, I bet my money on this. Okay guys, this is low-key a dangerous one and you have to use it with caution. Also, I'm warning you, if you notice someone doing that thing to you and someone acting that way to you, just run. Just run. Basically, how to make someone chase you desperately. When someone is losing your attention, when you give a lot of attention to someone, and then it suddenly disappears, what you're doing to their brain is just making them confused. But where did she go? But I want it back, but I want that attention back, but I want those messages back, but I want her crying for me back. If you acted desperate or gave them attention till now, I want you to detach. For a day, for 2 days, just disappear. Sorry, my phone broke. I was busy with this, I was busy with that. Just disappear. Detach for 1 day, for 2 days, for 3 days, how much you feel like it. Even if they won't show it to you the first time, they're just gonna become desperate over you. In 3 days, they can become desperate over you. This is how dangerous this is. You give them attention for some time and then you suddenly disappear, you're gonna make them just go crazy. You're just gonna make them chase you. And there are people who hate getting the silent treatment, So you have to know what attention they like, how you have to act with them, what kind of attention you have to give them, so they're gonna fall in love with you, so they're gonna be attached to you and then disappear after you give that to them. Trust me, they're gonna chase you. They are gonna text you, they're gonna chase you. I had this guy in that talking stage, and he basically wouldn't stop texting me. He was actually desperate over me. And one time he stopped because he said, hey, I'm seeing that you don't really appreciate that, It's a very old situation. So basically after he stopped doing that and after he stopped sending me stuff and texting me, I literally started to wonder, and I'm not even a narcissist, hey, why isn't he doing that anymore? Where is he? What happened? I want that attention back. I started to chase him myself. Something that not even my old version will do. I was literally shocked. That night, I was literally shocked. I was like, what are you doing? Anaril, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, you know? I was literally shocked. This is how crazy it is. Sometimes it can even work on you, even without you realizing it. It can even work on you. That's why I'm telling you, be cautious. It works very, very well. You know, actually the thing here is when you don't reply often to their messages, when you don't reply fast to their messages, when you're not always available, when you don't always pick up the phone call, when you don't always go to meet with them, you know, on a date with them, they tend to actually become more obsessed with you. Because when we want something but we know that we can't have that thing and we have to work a bit for it, we have to put in the work to get that thing. But if we already have it, what's the point of it? Think about it like this. Think about the water and gold. We have water every day. We have water everywhere, you know. It's nothing special anymore because we already have it. It's already there. And there's a lot of fake gold. I mean, it's not a daily basis thing, you know. But if it was reversed and water was harder to find than gold, water would have been, you know how expensive? Very expensive. But the fact that we can find it every single day, we can find it anywhere, we have it with us every day, we can get water from anywhere, is not that special anymore, you know. But if it was harder to find, it wouldn't be a special thing for us anymore, you know. People will literally become obsessed with water. Oh, okay, so I can live without that, but it's very hard to find, so it's such a special thing. I have to put in the work, you know, I have to get it. We will work even more so we can have money for water, you know. Also the same thing with people. The more you're unavailable for them, the more they start to like you. The more they start to become obsessed with you. They will literally do anything for you. If you're unavailable, they will do anything for you. They will reply to you anywhere. Listen, I had a talking stage with this guy and I was barely replying to him because at that time I had to work very much, you know, when I don't really reply to people. So basically he was outside and he was at a very important meeting and I was calling him, and after he picked up the phone I heard him talking with someone and he said, no, I have to answer because she doesn't always reply to me. So he basically thought that, okay, that girl is not always replying to me. I struggled so much to talk with her. So the fact that she's calling me right now is literally a very rare thing, you know, it's a special thing. It's not something that I'm experiencing every single day, so I have to take advantage of it. It's such a rare thing that this girl is talking to me. The more you're unavailable, the more they become obsessed with you. The next thing, guys, what I want you to do is treat yourself better. Focus on yourself. Listen, the moment you're focused on a person, you tend to just push them away. Self-love is one of the highest vibrations. The moment you're in love with yourself, the moment you love yourself, you're just gonna attract them to you. You become like a magnet. Like a magnet. Everyone is just gonna come to you, even if you want them or not. The moment you're obsessed with yourself and you put care into yourself, they're just gonna come to you. Listen, if you don't treat yourself good, they're just gonna treat you exactly like you treat yourself. But this girl has such high standards, but this girl is taking care of herself, but this girl won't accept less, and they won't give you less. If they think like this about you, if they see that you treat yourself good, they're also gonna treat you good. If your room is messy, you know, if your house is messy and someone comes at you and they see that, hey, look, she throws the trash on the floor, so it's okay for me too to throw the trash on her floor. And they're gonna just do the same. If you keep a mess into your room, they're gonna think it's fine to also do the same in your own room, of course, not in theirs. People are attracted to confident people, to people who are in love with themselves. The moment a man, especially, the moment they see a woman with no self-respect, with lots of insecurities, it's alright to have insecurities, everyone does, but you don't have to show them, you know. I'm insecure about this, I'm insecure about myself, I hate myself. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. You're insecure, act confident. You don't have to tell them anything. You don't have to tell them that you don't respect yourself, that you don't love yourself. For what? You're telling them that for what? The moment they see that you have standards, that you're obsessed with yourself, they're just gonna become obsessed with you too. If you're obsessed with, even if you're not, act like you are. Act like you are. You don't love yourself, you're not obsessed with yourself, act like you are. Show them the fact that you are. The moment they see you treating yourself as a queen, they're gonna treat you as a queen. There's no other way. Okay guys, another thing is make them believe that everyone is treating you good. Make them believe that you're spoiled. Make them believe that your family, that your friends, that they all love you, that everyone loves you. Don't ever tell them, never tell them that your ex treated you bad. People are very competitive, mostly men. Men are very, very competitive. Men will literally do anything to be better than that person that treated you better. The moment you tell them, but they got that gift for me, but they called me, but they asked me to watch a movie with them, but they sent me that amount of money, they're gonna become competitive, even without realizing it. They're just gonna become out of control. It's literally in their blood. That masculinity is just gonna come to life. No, but I have to do better than that man. I have to provide more for her. I have to do more things for her. I have to buy that for her. So one time someone got me a Birkin, and I showed that to my old relationship, and I didn't even tell him like, hey, I want a Birkin, and he always kept insisting, no, but let's go there because I want to get your Birkin. Let's go there because I want to get your Birkin. Right after I told him that man got me a Birkin, right after, why? Because he became competitive. She's just gonna think that guy is better than me. She's just gonna go back to that guy. She's gonna appreciate that guy more than she appreciates me. The moment you tell men or anyone the fact that you're spoiled, the fact that everyone treats you good, they're just gonna feel triggered. They're gonna feel very intimidated. No, but I have to do something now for her, but I have to do something to impress her. No, because she has such big standards, she won't just be impressed by anything. Just tell them that people are treating you right, even if they don't. You can have many toxic people into your life. Just tell them that everyone is treating you better. Just tell them, listen, I got this gift from that person, I got this bag from that person. They're just gonna become competitive. It's just in their DNA. No, but I have to be better than this, but I have to be better than that, Just let them try hard for you. Let's say you got some flowers, for example. Make a picture with it, show him, hey, look what I got. What do you think about them, Post it on your Instagram story, make a picture with them. It doesn't matter everything you get, just post it, show it to him, They're just gonna get that thing for you. They're gonna, maybe not the next day, maybe not in 1 week, but they're gonna get that thing for you. Or maybe better, because they're gonna feel like they have to impress you. They have to get even better things for you, so you're gonna like them more than you like that person that gave that thing to you. So I was showing a guy the gift that I was getting, and he told me one time on the call that he's very afraid of him not being able to impress me. Basically told me that I'm getting so many things and he feels the need to do that for me because he believes that otherwise I wouldn't be impressed by him and I won't like him, If they're obsessed with themselves, if they have big standards, if they're constantly receiving gifts, if they're constantly being spoiled, I have to do that for them because otherwise they wouldn't accept less. Make them believe that they need you for anything, literally. Listen, when someone needs to be listened to, when someone needs to do something, help them. This is the way they become dependent on you. This is the moment they become addicted to you because they feel like, hey, if I lose that person tomorrow, I can't do anything without them, I can do that, I can do this, so I need that person in my life to do this thing. Even if you help people, they start to respect you more. If you listen to people, they start to respect you more. They need you in their life. Don't show them the fact that you need them. Let them believe that they need you. Let's say, for example, they keep talking, they're very smart people, but they need someone to deal that information to. Listen to them, even for hours. Listen to them. They're just gonna become dependent on you. They're gonna always want to talk with you. The moment a person is dependent on you, like money, if we don't have money, we can't live. We can't live without money. Because we need them to help us, For example, you're very good at something, and they need that thing in their life. Help them, just help them. They're gonna become dependent on you. But try to not overdo it because they're gonna become obsessed with the fact that you can do that thing and you're able to help them, but not obsessed with you. So try to not do it a lot. So try to not always be available. Yes, help them, of course. I just told you to help them, but don't always be available. Sorry, my phone died, I couldn't talk yesterday, I was somewhere, I couldn't open my phone, I didn't see the message. Keep making excuses, you don't have to always reply, you don't have to always be there, but show them the fact that you can help them. Not always, but you can help them. people think they are something more powerful than they actually are. Listen to me. Let's say, for example, you need advice for something, for makeup, for something. Go to them and say like that, hey, listen, I know you're good in this. Can you please help me with this? Hey, listen, you're very beautiful. You're literally so smart. I've never seen someone like you. You're so special to me, you know how to communicate so well. I like that about you. You look that type of man that like to spoil a woman, you're just gonna make them feel special. You're also gonna make them all act like that. For example, if you tell them, hey, listen, you look like that type of man that knows how to take care of a woman, he's literally just gonna take care of you. Because it's like, okay, if she thinks like that about me, I can't disappoint her, I can't show her that I'm otherwise than she thinks about me. People like you. People become very attached to you the moment you feed their ego. If someone comes at me and they're like, hey, listen, what makeup product should I get, because I know you're good in this, it will literally make me so happy. I will want to kiss that person, literally. In that moment, I will want to kiss that person. It works very well with everyone. The moment you make someone feel special and you feed their ego, hey, my gosh, your hair is so pretty, your nails are so pretty, I like how your clothes look, I like your style. You're gonna make them feel special. Also, don't abuse into it. Try to keep it natural and don't fake it. My advice is try to find something that you actually like about them and don't lie, because it can sound fake. And trust me, I know when someone is giving me a fake compliment, and I think everyone does, so try not to fake it. Even if you want someone to respect you, to like you, compliment them. But like I told you have to be honest with it, okay? So don't fake it. It's just obvious. Trust me, when you fake it, it's obvious. You're gonna feed their ego, you're gonna make them respect you. Even if they don't like you, let's say someone has beef with you, oh my gosh, but your lashes are so cute today, your hair is so good today. They're just gonna like you. They're gonna be like, oh, but you know what, she's actually cute, because you're feeding their ego. You're making them feel special. And they're also gonna think that you are special if you make them feel like that. However you make people feel is how they're gonna feel about you. Appreciate every single thing they're doing for you. Listen, the moment you show them the fact that you're grateful, the moment you show them gratitude, you just make them want to do it more. If they gift you something, let's say, okay, maybe post with it. Let's say they gave you flowers, you post with it, you say that, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, I like those flowers so much. I liked the call with you that we had yesterday. I liked our last date so much, I liked the necklace that you gave me. They're just gonna want to do it more for you. Also, she was actually happy about it, she actually liked it, so they're gonna feel the need to do it even more for you. They're just gonna feel the need to do it even more for you, to provide even more for you. Maybe if you say, hey, listen, I liked that call so much that we had yesterday, they're just gonna feel the need to call even more with you, to want to have calls with you even more, to talk with you even more, because you show gratitude, you show the fact that you liked that. And they're just gonna try to impress you even more, because as I said earlier, men, especially men, they're very competitive. Let's say you're gifting something to two people, and a person is like very, very ungrateful. They're like, no, but I thought you were gonna give me more. They're very grumpy, they don't really like the gift. And the other person is literally jumping in happiness. They keep on telling you, thank you, oh my gosh, I appreciate it so much. Who are you gonna keep gifting things to? Of course, the person that was actually grateful for it. This is how it works. And this is also how it works with the universe. The moment you are grateful for something, the moment you tell God, the moment you tell people you are grateful with something and you actually liked that thing, they're just gonna provide more for you. They're just gonna give you more. God is gonna give you more. They are gonna give you more. Okay, so another thing is, if you are a woman, try to be more in your feminine energy. And if you are a man, try to be more in your masculine energy. Trust me, this helps a lot. If you are in your feminine energy, they're just gonna feel the need to chase you, to provide for you, to get you nice things, to take care of you, Once you're in your feminine energy, men especially, they want to take care of you, and they want to spoil you. They want to spend more time with you. They want to make you feel happy, They like to see you smile. They like to see that happy, that sparkly, that beautiful energy. And if you're a man and you're more in your masculine energy, women are like this, gonna feel attracted to you. The moment you act feminine, the moment you're desperate, the moment you're chasing girls, they are just gonna run away from you. So try to connect with your inner self. Try to, to bring that energy to life. Try to act like the best version of yourself so you can impress people and also yourself, because that's the most important thing to do at first, to impress yourself, and then you can also attract others to you. Okay guys, so this was all for today. I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed it, of course. So see you next time.